subscribers. Shout out to the members. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Abra La Pantera. Welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. We're not going to be here on this live for too long. Well, we say that now, but you know how the energy flows. So let me give you all a few to get the notifications while I get this up and running as well over on my end so I can see the chat. May you all be well at the start of this 2025 with the actual new year that is approaching us, spring season. All right. So let's get into the vibes over here. Let me get my... Oh, the moon is in Aquarius right now? Child. Huh. Okay. At 22 degrees currently. Is that what it is right now? If you're new to the channel, once again, welcome. I tend to do my readings from an eccentric standpoint, meaning it's not always going to be the same every time you see me go live. We may be going into different aspects or different dimensions of information based on what's coming through as a channel. All right. We got Aquarius 22 right now for the moon's energy. What planetary hour are we in? Yes, I do utilize the planetary hours, which will give us a feel as to the energy that would be connected to this message. And we're currently in a Saturn aura. Ooh, Saturn, all about responsibilities and rules for the growth of one's consciousness. Okay, that's where we at with it. That makes total sense. I'm with it. That's up until 7:51 my time. Okay. Let me see what the vibe is. I'm enjoying starting with the animal guidance oracle messages and see what the vibe is for the collective, what you're being guided to do. We'll do one at the beginning and at the end. If at the end the energy fits to do so. So this is speaking to Saturn. With Saturn right now, Pisces, and it has gone direct. It's in Pisces at 14 degrees. That's a Taurus degree. So there's something about trusting the wisdom of your body and what you're feeling, especially when it comes to your senses. Because Saturn has to do with the energy. If you're looking at it from another standpoint, it would reflect the energies outside of you, okay? Surrounding you, the energy surrounding you. So from Jupiter to Pluto, those are your outer planets, and these are the experiences shared by generations. And Saturn definitely points to the lessons that you are learning in order to become wiser, more mature, and stand in your authority. We got the frog. So before I even read this message, the fact that the frog is coming out, trust what you're being guided to do to make your situation lighter. Trust what you're being guided to do to make your situation lighter. Okay? Let's wait. The frog speaks of impulse, adaptivity, voice. Something about getting off something about getting it off of your chest. You are being guided to jump over any obstacles and embrace the change in your life. The truth has an expiration date, and the time is now to speak your new truths. So there's obviously a window opened, or a door that has opened here for some of you collective. I'm gonna just say the collective. That's what this message is for. Where you're being guided to speak your truth. Let's say you've been carrying a lot of burdens. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. You're seeing what it is that you can utilize to make your situation better, which also connects to what it is that you'll be saying or something you're supposed to say. Show the world your voice. Acknowledge your desires and leap with faith towards what matters to you. The frog comes out with the ladybug at the bottom of the deck. Personality, ooh, change and happiness. You are being guided to move in a new direction. Your new life begins today. Doesn't matter what time of day it is for any of you. Some of you probably were going through quite a, you know what I'm saying, a slightly hectic day. I pray that that wasn't the case. But if so, just know that right now you can change your life right now. Your new life begins today, right now, okay? Embrace this new transformation and navigate your way towards your heart's desires. Believe in yourself, know yourself, others, and the divine, and you will manifest amazing things. So, in regards to believing in others, it's very important to be mindful when it comes to the people that you have around you and whether they truly inspire the highest version of yourself. Okay? So, let's see what's the astrological energies connected to this at this time. 7:37 on the clock. 7:37. That was fast. Ooh, Chiron. Your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach and learn remedies. Let me get a tarot card to see what we speaking into this. We have Chiron, Gemini showing up here. Yeah, see, something definitely about speaking. Some of you may not even realize the power of your voice or the power of expressing your truth and healing a deeply rooted soul wound. Especially when it comes to when opportunities present themselves. You may find yourself saying no in moments where you know deep down you would say yes, but you're holding yourself back because of a past perception of you or a way of thinking of yourself rather than following the thought. You're overthinking the thought. The thought is the idea or the opportunity that comes towards you through manifestation. Okay. Now, when it comes to that thought, in matters of things that you do not want in your life, these things are showing up for you to handle them and get rid of it. You know, if it has to do with communicating with a certain person that you don't want to communicate with, make that known. Some of you are still having conversations and you're leaving a conversation feeling frustrated and all this other stuff instead of saying, listen, this just isn't it for me. People pleasing. Let me look and see here. Tell me more about this energy here. What's going on, Chiron, for the collective? What is today? Thursday? Yeah. Jupiter day. Okay. And Jupiter will reflect your growth, integration in society when it comes to your life path. So getting more familiar with your life path number. Some of you may be going through some form of conflict and defeat here as in regards to your spiritual strength. Okay. You have this strength here that's Five of Swords, Venus and Aquarius. What is that about? Hold up. Yeah, it's definitely connected to with Chiron and Gemini showing up. It seems as though I'm getting this energy of a person who allows others to think for them, think their moves for them. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, but when we'll see. We'll see. We'll see where this is going. Because it's on some, you don't need to be taking advice from this person. What's this? It's Seven of Pentacles, patience and planning. I'm taking them upright. Yeah, see, this is Saturn and Taurus. Taurus again showing up. I mean, the moon is in Aquarius, but at a Taurus degree. Aquarius has to do with network, other people, long-term plans, humanitarian efforts. It's time for you to step into the power of your empathy and the ability it gives you, the ability and power it gives you to teach, or even step into something new that you are remembering. This is coming through more so as a past life gift. You'll be quite triumphant. The number 7 is showing up here, double time. Growing back the pillars, that's, let me, hold up. Let's see what the message from Isis is with this. What's the message here? The High Priestess. Wow. And proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Yeah, it's definitely time to release something there's something here that's been revealed to you time after time again, but you keep ignoring what's being revealed to you, it seems. I'll double check and see where we at with this. June 3rd could be of significance, 2022. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. See, I'm picking this up as if it was a riddle or parable, where something is being shown to you right at this moment, but you really have to read in between the lines. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. It's as if you're getting the answer in the midst of a statement that comes through the same way it's written here. A statement that comes through in the sense of it hasn't arrived yet, but we're just saying it hasn't arrived yet, but it actually has. You just have to recognize it. It seems as though, see, waiting for the full reveal is what I'm picking up from this more than anything. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you're being led and for what purpose. Where is the collective right now in that energy? Let me see. Where is the collective right now? Oh, not to say that that's the card that will come out, but I know this deck has a card that says wait. But you also have patience and planning that showed up here. Mysteries revealed in the eyes. If this has to do with the person, there's a face-to-face meeting that is coming up. The eyes are very important in this meeting. The eyes are very important. It could even be something that happens on FaceTime. Where's the collective here? Show me. Okay, we got ask for help. Move. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Well, it could be two things. Asking for help to move forward. Being mindful who you ask for help from to move forward. Or you've been given all the information needed intuitively as to moving forward. Okay? But let's see. Let me get one more. Where's the collective? It seems as though you're asking for something the universe continuously shows you. Two cards show up with not, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Then I just say, I know this card, this deck of cards has the card waiting in there. Made me throw the whole deck just now. Okay. Let's see what these two are. Love and truth. If you made a decision based off of love and your truth, what would you do? Unconditional love, which is also truth, and truth is unconditional love too. Are you able, there's something here about people, because Saturn, Taurus, this is speaking to things that are outside of you. So when it comes to your values, are you around other people that you can actually express the truth without them feeling offended? Because it seems as though some of you here are surrounded by someone that you have a truth to express, but you can't say it because it'll come through as offensive to the person. 747. Now, some of you, this is a spiritual move for you and that person. In terms of, are you able to express this? And on their end, are they able to hear what it is that you have to say, or vice versa? Because the root of it, even if it's not recognized initially, it's connected to love and the truth. LTW could be of significance too. That's wow, Loa. I mean, it's not spelled that way, but I just saw Loa. Tier, warrior, if we're looking at the runes. The truth is here for some of you, you're very intuitive, but also a very highly ranked spiritual warrior as well. You may have come across to others as impulsive, or the things that you would say may come across to people in the sense of, did you just hear what you just said? Yeah. You know what I mean? So some of you are literally here because you want some answers in regards to love, it seems as well. Okay. Okay. Should you wait? I'm hearing somebody asking, should you wait? What's behind this? It's a mystery, ain't it? Contentment. Now, this word content is coming through with the shadow aspect, honestly. It's staying somewhere longer than you have to because of not ready. One is not ready to come out of their comfort zone. To do the healing, this could even be being with oneself and following one's dreams and goals and visions and freeing up their spirit. Well, what do you know? Penny, where you been? Love, truth, ask for help with the high priestess. That's pretty clear as day. So let me get the love cards here. Was not expecting this to be a love reading, but I don't come into this expecting it. It's just, what's the message, source? What's the message, spirit guides, ancestors? For the soul fam, you feel me? Ooh, what's this? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's free spirit once again. It's time to take back control. Some of you, it seems as though you're planning a future. Some of you definitely got Chiron in the 7th, 5th, 8th house energy I'm picking up on very strongly. Because those are the houses that more so reflect, or the 4th house too, that could connect to relationships, matters of love, partnership. It's time to take back control. There's something here about codependency very strongly. Working on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance is at the bottom of the deck. So you're on a path of entering partnerships where you are able to still be independent. It takes maturity to reach that type of space within a partnership. You got 2 landed right on top of patience and planning. Forgiving and learning and calling in your soulmate. Hold up. Let me wait 1 minute. Okay. As you release the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Now, what's really catching my eye about this here card, forgiving and learning, is the way he got her head down. In a way of, because that's a feminine energy, which reflects the intuition. In a way of, see, someone's intuition is blocked because of holding on to the past. And it's as if the person is praying and affirming with some type of hope and fear connected to these prayers. And this is why the first thing is to free your spirit, free yourselves, free your spirit. 622 on the screen, 753 on the clock. At the bottom of the deck, you got religious factors. Now, your divine destiny is calling you with this High Priestess card showing up, which can also help with releasing and healing the past. But it can also be detrimental to the release and healing of the past, where so much is being revealed to you that you're unable to handle. Let's see. Let me see where y'all at. It better not be no 9 of Swords that show up on here. Then y'all gonna hear my mouth. I love you. What's this? The Death card and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. That just popped out. That's 8th house energy with the Death card, Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. There's something about the sharing of resources is what I'm getting from this. There's something in regards to releasing and healing the past when it comes to the sharing of one's resources, especially when you are in this energy of being in love with someone. Whoever this is that you're freeing yourself from, they are your soulmate. You call them in order to go through your Chiron experience. That wound that it would take for certain things to be in motion for you to heal. 755, in order for you to do that shadow work. which means this person brought you into a space that if they weren't there, you wouldn't go to the depths of your feelings. Something about their eyes, your eyes or their eyes, are alluring. You do have help coming in here to assist you with the process of forgiving and unlearning to remember what you really came here to experience. Once you have overcame and mastered the lessons you have mastered. Look at this shit. I was just about to say something about a past life, but there you go. 3 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. 5 of Wands. It seems as though significant partnerships were connected to people that were in competition with you. But again, through the process of alchemy, this is what's opening up your heart chakra to connect you to your mind's eye, to connect you to your heaven. Where's the collective in this energy here? They said go here. Say less. Excuse the nails, I'm doing them tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Where's the collective when it comes to love? Truth. Ask for help. Love. Love. Where's the collective? Ooh. Healing your heart chakra from self-sabotaging thoughts, but also calling in true divine love into your life. What's the truth here? This fell on the ground. There go the 5 of Wands that shows up. So these soulmates that you had, Leo, because it's Saturn and Leo, these soulmates that you had were actually those in competition with you, only to show you where it's time, or the areas of your life that you are being asked to take back control of your life so that you can align with your destiny. Judgment shows up here. This came up in the previous reading, 520. What was 520? I'm not even going to look into that right now. Ask. Yeah, something about a major change is happening once you make a decision. Ask for help. Oh, the Empress. 1753. There's something about you getting to know more about your mother's story or your maternal line as to why you move the way you move in matters of love and the way you give and receive it. It's important for you to look into your maternal side, even when it comes to, if you know your father, however your life is. For somebody here, they may not know their father to even go down the path of getting to know their mother's side. We have the Sun card showing up here, speaking of the masculine energy. Leo once again. You got Taurus, Aquarius, Leo showing up. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Those are all fixed signs. Something is having to be fixed that is fixed, that has been set in stone. But it doesn't have to be set in stone, and nothing is actually set in stone, especially if you're in a position to change it. What is the truth about this 5 of Wands here for the collective? Wow, it landed right on top of calling in your soulmate with the Five of Wands. See, yes, yep. Spiritual insight, wise judgment, power, and strength. Yes. Sapphires could definitely be significant in this energy, or Gemini. But the truth is, the challenge that you've had when it came to the type of people you were dating, Leo, fifth house, the people you were dating or connecting to, were basically helping you with areas of your life, or just you in general, when it comes to where you have to take back control over your life. So you can find your way, exploration, the map. They were guiding you towards your North Star. It was a lot of tension and strain to get there, but it'll take you to higher heights, that's for sure. With the airplane showing up here, breaking free, leaving things behind that no longer serve you. Ashe. Setting boundaries that you have to set. For some of you, this could have been a fire or an air sign that's very significant. So you may have this in your Mars energy as a feminine. You can have this in your Venus energy as a masculine. Tell me more about this. Somebody's also getting engaged with the sapphire. Congratulations. Yeah, you're ready to move on. Your cycle has been completed. Yeah, Saturn speaks of cycles. Something about 5 months or 5 years. There'll be 5 of you in here right now. 5 months or 5 years specifically, where you began to see and recognize. Look at that. You have ancestry that's showing up here. Look at this shit here. 5 happening now. The castle and happening now. What's happening now? The card that is behind it, sudden wealth. Yo. The prime source. Accomplishment on Easy Street. Yes. That's a lot of ones. That's 111. 1111. Be mindful of your thoughts. 1111. Whenever you're seeing 1111. Okay. That is a direct signature of a portal here for you. Let's say you're having let's say you're thinking of something around the time that 1111 shows up. It's literally 803. That's another 11 on the screen. You can't make this shit up or nothing. Okay. You can see 1111 on the clock as you're thinking of something. At that very moment, you want to shift whatever it is that you're thinking of and realign with a thought that is in connection to your mother lode or your prosperity, a new beginning, a refreshed cycle. For some of you, that literally means drink water. 733. Yeah. Drink water, calm down, do a breathing exercise. Doesn't matter what you're doing at that point in time. Some of you, if you're driving, pull over. Shit. Take a deep breath. And stop putting your mind on overdrive with overthinking. Okay? All right. That's that for that portion. Now, let's go back into this here. Can I have one more? The very first time that I saw you, you was out and I said, something about making sure that the next one that you love, the one that you love, is not the same as the last one, the previous one. The Five of Wands again. Yeah. Heart chakra. So, let's say you're in a position right now where you are single. The reason is you're remaining single as long as you've been is because you're looking for something that relates to the person you were with before, even if you're not recognizing that's what you're doing subconsciously. Yes, you are. You are. That's what this message over here is telling me right now. Because we're not even doing a love reading no more, but the heart chakra comes out. I mean, readings are always filled with love, but this is not just intended for love. But apparently, look at that. That's the Five of Pentacles. Financial and material changes. So that's another reason why you don't want to be looking for similar attributes, especially if it's a person that you've learned that helped you to elevate, not to downgrade someone that you've have experienced and that you love. No. But I would say this, if it would be more beneficial for someone to connect with an energy of someone of their past, not that same person, but an energy of a person of their past that they weren't ready for because they had to mature. But if you were the mature one, okay, there is no need or requirement for you to connect with something where you're teaching yourself a lesson yourself by being in that space of being someone's karmic lesson, which is simply just cause and effect. The way you think about the thoughts that you have brings in a certain type of energy into your life. It's that simple. It may not seem as simple while you're going through the experience. I get it. You know what I mean? Obstacles and challenges. Some of you have been seeing a lot of orbs for real. You have a lot of angelic presence around you. You could be seeing things that you would normally see in the spring or summer, depending on where you're located. Still around this time, you're seeing things that have a connection to spring. Let me see what's causing this. Some of you tired of waiting because waiting was very clear. I picked up the deck that had waiting in it. It showed up in a subconscious position, meaning the card at the bottom of the deck. But let's look into this. Let's get a different. Let's get our double decker over here. The Justice and the Moon card with the star. Shit, with the Strength card. Excuse me. Some of you have a very strong power of manifesting. Part of the way you provide service to others, you may have Saturn in the 6th house, is through karma. A way that you provide service is through karma. So you may have Saturn in the 6th right now, or you have Saturn in your 6th house natally. Now I have to see who this is. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't about to have me over here. We gonna get to the nitty gritty of this thing here. You hear me? It's either I'm gonna look for it or I'm gonna just write it out. Let me just write it out so I can see it. Could be a Libra rising, actually. Hold on. Alright, source, I hear you. Wait, shit. Where is my pen? Oh yeah, Saturn and Pisces. Nose to Libra. Shit. I appreciate love you for your patience. Just give me a moment here. I want to look into this for you. Okay. Okay. Boom. After copy, we got Aquarius, Pisces. 1. 12. 11, 10, 9. Yeah, it's definitely Libra. Yep. Libra rising, got Saturn in a 6th house. Yeah. Okay. Could also have to do with a Leo rising, that's 8th house. Gemini rising 10th. Virgo rising 7. Capricorn rising 3rd house. Due to the fact that Gemini showed up here. Okay. So. If you are a Libra rising, you could be in this energy of giving people a lot of chances. Especially when it comes to what you can do for them. Way of service with Saturn and Pisces in your 6th house. But this is also where you're being guided to walk away from certain things that no longer serve you. $3:43 on the screen, 8:13 on the clock. You got 8 of Cups. Look at that shit there. Walk away from things that no longer serve you. That's literally the 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Put this over. There's something about someone getting these ideas during the nighttime. The reason why I pause is because Venus is in Pisces, which can have you overindulging. So Venus loves to be in Pisces because it's so dreamy, and Venus is of love and beauty and things of that nature. So in the sign of Pisces, it can go into a fairy tale type of energy, but it can also lead someone into overindulging. We have 3 of Wands showing up. What is this on the way here? What is this? What is with the 8 of Cups? What is it? Real quickly, with the 3 of Wands, with the 8 of Cups, what is that? Nothing showed up, but hold on. What is that? The 7 of Pentacles again. Okay. The Sun and the Page of Swords. When you walk away from whatever it is that is no longer serving you, what is on its way is something that you have been imagining, but you weren't able to fully step into that realm because of whatever it was that was surrounding you, creating obstacles and challenges while you were in the process of being patient through the planning process. Look at that. Remember we said that earlier, seeing the 10 of Wands? Of having something around you that is a heavy burden, but once you release that, you're able to release the weight. So now you're able to ascend or expand your consciousness when it comes to your reality, which now changes it at the same time. Hermit. Well, time to step into that hermit mode, it seems. Well, Virgo could be of significance. You have the Emperor. 9 and 4 showing up. 13. The ball is in your court, or the choice is in your hands. The enlightenment is in your hands. Walking away from what no longer serves you steps you into your greatest investments. It's something you probably were working on in a hush-hush these past 2 years. Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something involving your life purpose for sure. And you were possibly juggling something from a point of survival, balancing that and also your purpose. And now you're moving quickly towards that. Knight of Swords, Judgment, to deciding. Ooh, Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Judgment is that you are being passionate about your destiny. That is beautiful. Woo! Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Well. Temper yourself now with this Ace of Wands energy showing up twice. Careful now, okay? Because some of you, there's someone very attractive here that is in connection to where you're going. 818 on the clock. Someone someone that your soul is attracted to. Really? Wow. Okay. Aries, Virgo, Capricorn showing up. And then you have the Five of Wands again. You had to go through that experience within your relationships where you had people in competition with you, because you're going to have people that are in competition with you now, which doesn't even fucking matter. None of that matters. Only if you make it matter by paying attention to it. However, but you had to get a clear understanding as to the way energies move, so that way you would know what to do, so that way it doesn't intervene with what it is that you are doing, so you can stay focused on your path. Is on some, you were being prepared this entire time through these moments of feeling as though, why does this keep happening? So that way when what is supposed to be for you shows up, these energies that you encountered before are going to be external to you, but it's not going to affect you because you know how to handle it now. So much so you repel it from you. It doesn't even get anywhere near you. Look at that, the Magician. Yeah, you... Okay. That's on some... You really know how to shift the energy away from you. This is what you've been learning. Shifting any negativity, turning it into your power. What's this? Look at that. Landed right on top of Chiron. Sideways. What's the challenge here? How slow and steady the process was. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. Patience and planning. A lot of obstacles and challenges you encountered during the phases of you being patient while planning. But it also gave you the maturity to take risk. To take calculated risk. Three of Cups. Moment of celebration approaches, beloved. Moment of celebration approaches. What we got here? The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, that was a lot of wand energy being shown up in there earlier. It's an ideal match. You got Aries, Leo showing up here. Fire element heavy. 650 on the screen. 821 on the clock. Two of Wands showing up here. Okay. What's behind this? Ooh, you're at a crossroads when it comes to determining or making a judgment on what has to end. 213 could be significant. Now 213, that's connected to the Seven of Swords, which is the moon in Aquarius, and this is where we at right now. The moon right now is in Aquarius, so this is definitely relevant. Doesn't matter when you tune into this message. Just know that your emotions connected to memories is letting you know what's really popping, what you really got to handle, what to do with the situation, so that way you can step into your willpower. Justice and the Magician. The universe is definitely rocking with you. For some people really need to be mindful as to the way they handle you too. That's all I'm gonna say. Some people better be mindful as to the way they handle you too, because this is Mars and Aries. I know Mars and Aries about that life. Okay? The energy, the planet of the goddess of war, and the sign that it belongs in. So it's 822 on the time. There go that 10 of Wands. That's giving you got a lot of power. You know how to wield that power. Come on. Come to, you know what? Okay. Some of you, this is also why it's important to step away from situations that where you may actually be saving somebody, because spiritually, you know that if they keep handling you a certain way, they'll be placed into some form of transformation or chaos that they will not be able to find an order in. Just to say it in a, you know what I'm saying, in a bit of a different way. Look at that, Seven of Swords down there. You want to save people, but they don't want to be saved. You see this fool here? And did it not say that at the bottom of the deck? What is it? What is it? It said religious factors. Yeah. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You're going to have to choose which one you're going to be on. Because, yeah, this shit is hilarious. It's not, but it is. Yeah, let me... What's this transformation energy showing up so often here? What is this? The Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups? What type of love is this? Could be an Aquarius. The star is at the bottom. You got not the Five of Swords with the Chariot. See, all I'm hearing is this someone who just loves to talk, who just talks a great game but doesn't follow up with actions. This type of love that you are clearing out of your space and moving forward from, finally surrendering, because it's not something that it brought forth the challenge that was necessary for you to mature. That's the only purpose of it. Now it's time to move forward. Now it's time for one to take the reins of their life and move forward. Cause she over here sitting in this chariot just chilling. It's time to move forward and quickly. Knight of Swords. Telling you, you got the Fool card followed by the Seven of Pentacles, because when you walk away from those things that no longer serve you, whatever this is that some of you been working on quietly that's going to bring forth great success that you've been juggling, something in the mundane and something in correlation to your life purpose, now it's time for you to really take that leap of faith towards that. So there goes that with the frog message. Truth has an expiration date, and the time is now to speak your new truth. Yeah, the door is open for you right now. 6:55 on the screen. Let's grab one more message from our Divine Animal Oracle cards to close this out. That washer in the background might be pretty loud, so excuse that. But hey, the energy is cleaning up the things then. So let's see here. Let me put the frog back, see if it comes out again. Final message of guidance. Final message of guidance for the collective. Okay. There you go. What do we have? Not the sheep. It literally came out too. Compassionate, gentle, youthful. Collective. You are being guided to have gratitude for all that is in your life. But you're not here to follow anybody though. That's all I'm gonna say. You're here to be yourself. Begin today to walk your new path. Remove any unproductive relationships and connect with your authentic self. You are a kind and compassionate person who shines brightly. I love that, because some of you may have people around you who be having you all wild and rambunctious and shit on your warrior energy, and it's time to step away from that so you can be in your soft era. Don't mean that you're gonna be soft and anybody gonna run over you. No, that's not the case. 7:57 on the screen. It's just a matter of, hey, it's time to really have that moment in life where you can be gentle and compassionate by having those energies around you where you can do that without feeling pressured to do so. Not to say that any of you are be feeling pressured to do so, but basically being around those you can be kind to and not those you're being nice to. Because being nice is connected to a lie. Someone just saying some shit because they want to be nice. Really listen to what's going on there. What's the truth of the matter? Okay. What's really going on with the unicorn? The unicorn showed up twice for you today. Yeah. Sure did. Purity with the butterfly. You are being guided to have faith in yourself, the knowledge you possess, and the magic of the universe. You are where you're supposed to be. Feel your way through each segment of your life. You will clearly see your next move and take action. Big results are the ripple effect of inspired action. Ashe. Follow the energy of the sun right now. Look to see what's being shown to you. Where is the sun at for you? What house is the sun in for you right now? And go towards that. Ashe. I love y'all. Have a blissful evening. Ciao. Mwah.